What's up, guys? Time for more things with the thing and the thing. And right now we are waking up again. The mystical music of something going on. Oh, the door opened this time. I was expecting another turnaround moment. I apparently cannot use my weapon or anything, and...
The void again, but it feels different.
That'd do. Looks a little different too. Everything alright, outsider?
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
But I will come court Jessamine.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Disney is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
So she's a lesser daughter, then, I guess? And so while she is next in line, she's not an actual ruler.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters for cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep. I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine. Who is your now?
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
But are you really gonna... I mean, I guess your family did get thrown out on the street. But I mean, this spymaster getting upset over a vase or a vase, I'm assuming, is what was broken. It's just stuff like that. It's just stupid. And to hold a grudge is even dumber. Be the better person. In fact, she's already dead, so...
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn. My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. He's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Bitch, I was dishonored during the plague. You have no idea the shit I already went through. Like, my love was killed in front of me. And I was blamed for it.
How much of this is
Some
true,
people.
and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Yeah. That's the real question. How much of it is factual? Howler gang, stun, intimidate. So they use the bolts.
15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Poor guy. I mean, that's what happens with old age, though. So, takes the best out of people.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Oh. I just wanna real quick move my thing to the corner because I wasn't able to do that during the in-between. Okay, so we've got a head now, Samuel's boat. I miss Samuel. May as well write in the log. World, Royal Observatory. Alright. Sokolov. Main room.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I'll do what I can, Alexandria.
I'm not that far into the game, but I do wonder how far I am. Because, I mean, to be fair, I've only done like 2 missions, but I feel like I've been at this for a while now. And I mean, episodically I have been, because this is already episode 6. No, this is 7. Yeah, this is episode 7. I'm recording a bunch tonight, so they're kind of... It's been one after another. So this is like day 4 of recording, and I'm doing 6, 7. Is this just 6 and 7? I'm completely lost on the numbering. I'll figure it out as I'm posting them, but yeah. So it's one of those, like, I've been at this for a while, but in the actual storyline I haven't been, and part of it's because I get distracted easily. So now where is Sokolov staying? I'm gonna guess they're all talking upstairs. So I guess we may as well greet them.
What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try and make it. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
I feel like they had a romance thing going on.
Corvo.
Ah, the Royal Protector has risen. A bad night?
Not a great
Maybe
one.
you've been sleeping on goose feathers too long.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Not yet. That's Delilah. This was his room. Does he have anything for me? Not yet. I bet he might be a little upset about his blood flies, but... Okay, so it seems like there's really nothing else new here. I was hoping he'd become like another shop, but...
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
I mean, yeah. Sounds dangerous. Did you just push me? Alright. So let's hear... Whoops. I guess I get nothing from that. Closure of a conservatory. Patrons due to an alarming increase in mite population and the full knowledge and approval of Duke. Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Roseboro Collection.
Shuttered to the public. Wonder what's going on inside the Royal Conservatory. The Duke's incompetence, or something more suspicious?
Sounds like our next
The
location.
closest path to the Royal Conservatory should be through Syria Gardens.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened. Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like. I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces. The familiar creaks and groans of the dreadful whale. I lie awake listening, just to remind myself I'm safe again.
Poor guy. He's been through so much.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory. Ashworth has an interest in the occult. That's a snotty way to put it. In another life, you might be facing me along with her. Head to the skiff when you're ready, Corvo.
I just want to talk with
Medicinal
her.
supplies are low. I might have to go out for extract of blood ox liver and some leche thistle seeds. If I don't see you again, you've got my ongoing gratitude. I'll make up some more medicines for Sokolov. Take care of yourself. You're in a position to change things.
So does that mean you're leaving us? Because, I mean, I guess I'm fine with that, but I would like a steady supply of elixirs and things. Oh well. Alright, onward and outward. If I can remember my way around this boat. really don't remember my way around this. Here we go. No. There it is. It was just right behind me the whole time. Wow. It's beautiful. Truly magnificent. Royal Conservatory.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
The old mask. Bond captive, chief allies, Ashworth. Architect of the coup. Took the throne. Powerful and full of secrets. Mysterious device. If I had to guess, the device is either going to be completed before we get there, or is completed upon arrival. Though we haven't seen any use of the music boxes from the previous game, which would disrupt Corvo's power of the Outsider. So I wonder if it's something along those lines.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Alright. Looks like we're giving her to the Abbey of the Everyman. Oops. By the hidden outpost near the docks, you may have useful information. At the very least, this time I don't feel I'm going to be betrayed. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing the gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a Rivercrest shovel as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Go away. You've been warned.
Alright, so I want to go there.
As if things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why me? Huh?
Another fish in the trap!
Fell for it!
Well, that was easy. Fortunately, it cost me a little more than I was hoping, but
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? What a pleasant surprise to see you again. An excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
yeah, that's good on that front. Let's check the upgrade front.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Can't afford any of it.
Farewell. And do think of us again. Come in, my friend. Always a delight
Got about
to
the other
see you.
side. Save combination. I don't have the money for either.
Please, visit again soon. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka. And it used to be such a prosperous district, too.
How do I get into
Come
there?
in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. Welcome back. Please, take your time.
I wonder if I could take over the shopkeep. There's got to be a way into there. I just don't know it.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
They're all asleep now. Don't know that I want to just break down the door. So let's try to find an alternate route. Because again, just because I can kill the people doesn't mean I should kill the people. Wow. They get over here and then they fall asleep. It's wonderful. Alright, this looks like my entryway. Or, you know, just the entrance to the balcony. Well, I mean, we're gonna find out when I go down there. Cool. No, to the I should be back. Continue to compile information, despite the odd letter we received. It's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty, but I know I'm right. She's a threat. That said, the Howlers are my priority. With Apollo, could affect our influence. So, I mean, that has the information I need to know. That looks like something. But I don't know that I have anything to light it with. I mean, it looks like something, right? But, oh well. On the Oracular Order. Blind Sisters of the Oracular Order function just as well as your mind, however they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. Will, if necessity bids them. Blindfolds, at all times ready to see things clearly. Prepared, incense, circle, 30 or more. Short as a sentence or fill 20 pages, yet still one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself.
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
What? Oh! I didn't even notice the trap here. Huh. And so this is the Royal Conservatory map. Okay. Probably going to be on like the top floor if I had to guess. Because it would just make sense. And it's a good battle spot. Should I carry him to his bed? Ooh. I will fill up on ammo. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to go against more of those horrifying clockwork soldiers. Because it would only make sense. You'd think there'd be a painting in here too. Just something else to make it worth it to go in here. Oh well. check out the shopkeep's thing and the Royal Conservatory. How did I miss? I'm very curious of that. Apparently I've been noticed. Apparently they're really good shots. Away from you while I try to figure out the best course of action. So what I need to do is knock them out. And there's not really a great way to do that offhand. The best would have been if I could have gotten that guy actually with just the sleep dart. But we see how that went for whatever reason. Greatly annoyed by it, but it happened, so. Excuse you? Excuse you? Are you all just super looking around now? So where the hell are you looking at me from?
Not wherever you are.
That's still enough to cause plenty of trouble. Come on! You wasn't there before.
Show yourself and state your name.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
I'd say that was a pretty good maneuver. The only issue is bodies keep being found. And I keep being noticed. Which is a little annoying because there are some things that I feel like I should not be being noticed for. But, oh well. Really? I'm about to pull the exact same thing I just did with these things, which they're cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do like them. You didn't see shit. Where am I being seen from? Who's looking at me? Because I don't...
Hey, what happened here?
Did you just notice that now?
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
Except I'm not scum like you fought.
Wait for my signal! Keep your defense up! You won't get away!
I'm back here.
You're done! Kneel down to your betters! I'll be wiping off your blood later! I'll tear you to pieces!
Damn it, that was a waste. Wasted one because of you. That should be all of them now. And if it isn't, so well. I'll deal with it somehow.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great sea trucking along. The Duke must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Zafar. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwell, first of her name. May she reign forever. Traitors, her claim to the throne. Morally, Gibeah, treasonous nation skulking. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Draconis will fight for Delilah. Give a bitter end.
And nothing important here. I know I said like last episode or so that I'm gonna be more story focused, but it doesn't hurt to look around. Plus, I think I just found a pretty good vantage point here. I wouldn't happen to have a rewiring tool, would I? Shoot!
Find the boy!
Well, this could be troublesome.
So dead. I've got just the thing for you.
Ready? Let's see what you got.
Did you just kill your comrade?
Take it.
Y'all don't see shit. Y'all don't see shit!
To the road for you. Die already.
He won't go far. Come on!
I can't see.
This is really annoying.
Here! No use running. He's wounded. Let's finish it! You hide your face, coward. You're dead. Figure I'll be laughing over rum about I'm with you.
Still.
I hit hard. Can't see any way to reach him. You ain't going anywhere. Shit.
Oh boy, this just is not good. All we wanted to do to begin with was to get up here. Oh boy.
That was who I...
Well, that was not something I wanted to have happen. I should have thought about where I was storing that a little bit more than I did. Because now I just caused some casualties.
People of Karnaca, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter new taxes being levied.
Where's my incendiary?
Let me answer all of the rousing at once. Disloyalty will not be tolerated. It don't get bad, Brad. He's a patriot. Man who won't stop until he has turned every silver into shiny coin. I asked him to double the number of mine workers. He did it. No complaints. Karnaca needed any produce. Thin air. That's the Sikona spirit. It's annoying.
To hurt you. They need your blood. So I'll just draw it. I'll find you. You die now. You won't hurt them anymore. Yes. Yes, it's me. Better me than them.
That was freaky. God, there's so many. Good golly, there's so many of them. So on the students, writing down a combination for my save. Silver spoon, Dante wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. He's chosen a fitting career as his snobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby. Now I need to ask to change the combination of my safe. So that safe combo is in the black market shop. He's not awake already. Okay, good.
I can't take this anymore.
Oops. I'm very lost. Nothing like rotten food. That. No, I can carry that. I don't think there's much of anything else. Around here, if I had the safe combo, I could get into the safe, and that's kind of the extent of this place. Sorry, dear, but can't have you alerting anyone. Alright. So that's my end goal. There's a bunch of guards around. Okay, so that's where I went in before. Condemned due to infestation. So there's a lot of buildings and stuff that I can go through. And we will go through it on the next episode. Well, not all of it, but, you know. In any case, thanks everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.